Wow. Oh. Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh. Wow. Oh no. Go. Wow. Okay. Oh. Go. Okay. Go. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa. Oh. Okay. 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 Okay.